Hi, I'm Rich Torrey, and welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Today we're going to draw the amazing Aang, the title character and star of the insanely successful Nickelodeon series Avatar: The Last Airbender, also now seen on Netflix. And with Nickelodeon announcing this year the creation of a full-blown Avatar studio, we're bound to see many more incarnations of Aang. And just so you know, later this week we'll be following up by drawing Korra from Avatar: The Legend of Korra. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw Aang. We're going to draw Aang step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him again and again. And not just in this pose, but others. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this drawing, Aang is about 5 heads tall. In other words, however tall his head is, his entire body is about 5 of those, not counting his toe that sticks out at the bottom. Alright, so let's start with that roadmap for Aang. There's our roadmap for Aang. Now we're on to step 2. In this step we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me to know where to put Aang's eyes, mouth, nose, and some of the other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay? So let's rough out Aang's features. Alright, so there are the roughed out features of Aang. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw the final details of Aang. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in the details for Aang. Alrighty, there he is, the avatar, Aang. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn Aang before, then you cannot expect to have drawn him perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring him during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing the Last Airbender. And with that, you can draw Aang again and again, and by all means color him when you're done. Also, now that you understand his proportions, I encourage you to try drawing Aang in other poses as well. I promise each time you draw him, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So now I'd love to see your drawing of Aang. If you can, take a picture and post it to either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #levelupcartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.